You are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than a mugoza. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie aka Sphere Focal, bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. The links will be in the description box down below. Now, happy Easter, Bobo. Okay, happy Good Friday. I hope you guys are actually having fun. You guys are actually like enjoying it, you know, wherever you are, wherever you wish. And may this new season, okay, may the dying and the rising of our Lord Jesus Christ cleanse us from our sins and our distasteful thoughts, okay, like dating people's husbands. But anyway, ninjas, today we're going to talk about something that is a follow-up from yesterday's video. When I saw this, I was like, okay girl, you know what, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and address this trend that is basically going on. So yesterday, you guys know, I actually uploaded a video, and in the video I was saying that so Miss EXO has been dating a married man for 3 years. It was a question mark. In the video, I actually did specify that I did not watch the original video and I will not watch it. I don't think there's anything of value I'm going to get, so why should I waste my time? I'm just, yeah, no, I'm not going to watch it. That's me. And mind you guys, when I say something, I'm not saying you guys should not go and watch. If you want to go and watch, you can go ahead and go watch. But personally, me, we're not doing that. However, I did come across a clip, you guys, on TikTok, and this is the clip. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it.
When I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. I won't even fuck around. Yeah. I'm committed. But then if I go back to be like, hey, what's good? And they also realize and understand, okay, she's in a relationship.
And there's always people that you know, like you guys have.
Dude, I've been having one person for the past 3 years. We good like that.
Get married.
No, he's married. No.
Now after that, you guys, I came and I did say that I did not know whether if that was a joke. I do not know if maybe she cleared or whatever. As I said, I did not watch the original video, and I continued to talk about what I was talking about, which is dating married men and also being a woman that sacrifices or basically drops your standards and say you're going to date a broke man, build him, and then after that, what does he do? He's going to go and date Miss EXO. In my personal opinion, okay, because obviously if you are someone that is so comfortable dating married men to a point where you even feel proud enough to can even come online to your thousands and thousands of followers and proudly say it so with a smile and a laugh, you are shameless. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and just read what Mugel said. So Ninja actually sent me this. I'm gonna go ahead and just read. This is in my messages, and Ninja, so actually, thank you, my Ninja. My Ninja said, hi Bo, Oli is ranting about you, right? So the first shot that I got said Fusek from the bottom of my heart. The second one says, I really don't mind anything that's said about me. I'm very self-aware, so we laugh and keep it moving this side. However, underneath it says, regarding my latest video, I will never create a facade that my life is perfect. You people want perfection, role models, etc. Hi Kesana angisiko mine konke loco. Okay, I'm moving. Okay, I'm here to live my life doing whatever the F I want with who I want. People are in YouTube gossip channels disappearing what was said, and they have a lot to say, of which is good, my love. Because check the numbers. If you ever think you dragging me, never me. I know who the fuck, okay, the F I am, and I ain't here to please no one. I will date who I want to date, be with who I want to be with, and kute loko kwenta ngaloko. Kubekani nikhulume sekusele kancane ngithi 100k kunyiwe. Okay. And then the next one, this is a screenshot. I guess is someone that actually replied. It says, don't mind her. She's just speaking from a place of hurt because her ex-husband cheated on her. Indeed, of talking out her anger. Oh, I think maybe it was supposed to be instead of taking out her anger on her ex-husband. Okay, then the last one here that was sent to me, I did not go and view her status. I won't. I'm gonna just read what my niche actually sent me. And then this one says, every day I'm being dragged for nonsense, for living my truth, for not sugarcoating anything. I'm tired, please. I call. Okay, so I mean, obviously you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, you guys know whoever I talk about here on YouTube, I don't have animosity towards people, honestly. And when it comes to Xoli, I don't even really know her. The only video that I'd say that I've actually seen of her is the video where she had spoken about like a BBL or something like that. I'm not too mistaken. If I'm not too mistaken, I do know that she did go to Unpacking with Retabile and they were talking about that. Those were the clips that I actually even dragged. I literally just wanted to see her and hear what she had to say, the process or how it happened, because you know it piqued my curiosity. That's it. In that video, she's made many videos, many story times. I don't even watch. Okay, the reason why I even saw that clip on YouTube, it was on TikTok, is because it was recommended to me. Mihlali was also there, so yeah. So the thing that I'm definitely going to say here right now is that I also have a feeling that Xoli or Miss XO does not watch my channel, because if she watched that video and felt that was a drag from me, she does not watch my videos. No, that was not a drag, girl. That was not a drag. I did not drag her. I was even saying that, you know, I did not watch the video, so I don't know how far it would actually go, or if she actually corrected it or whatever. However, one thing I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys is that if you are going to come online, right, on a public poll and say a bold statement like I'm dating someone's husband, like, oh, he's a married man and whatever, and you expect that we all need to just sit and be like, oh yeah, that's the new norm, girl, why would I be kissing your ass? Make it make sense to me. I'm not in the business of kissing ass. That's why I'm saying you do not watch my channel. I don't kiss ass. No, like Nditi Usho, you are a billionaire. I don't kiss ass. I don't kiss anybody's ass. And this one you go to ask, you know, like who's like reach 100k, would you were like, girl, go collect 10 million subscribers. See if even my upload schedule is going to change. It won't change. It doesn't change for Chente. It doesn't. Because whether if you have a million, unless if your subscribers are gonna now come, if you reach 10 million subscribers tomorrow, it takes me to 0 subscribers, then yeah, it would concern me. But if I still have the subscribers that I have, I'm still getting the views that I'm getting, I'm still getting what I'm getting. Trust and believe, girl, that does not affect me whatsoever. And I don't have anything against her. However, yes, I will never be someone that will sit out here and recommend and be like, oh guys, like, you know, yes, dating a married man is okay, go out there and live your life, do whatever. If it makes you happy, then do it. And people are gonna come out here and act like, oh, I'm just saying it because it's Miss XO. No, I've even said this the time that Mihlali had her confessions, and there was someone that was talking about, you know, dating a married man. She said, if it makes you happy, whatever. And I was like, I honestly don't get that part, especially because I know my girl is friends with a girl that is married. Like, there's certain things that when you're going to say them out loud, like, of course we're going to draw our own different opinions when it comes to things like that. Do you understand? I feel like this lipstick. Okay. So the other thing again that I also just want you guys, and oh, I also do have to say this, she did not mention my name. She did not mention my name. I'm just assuming that it's me they're talking about, because my video came out yesterday. That rant on Instagram stories came out yesterday. And the only blogger I know that has been divorced because of her husband cheated is me. I don't know others. I'm not saying they don't exist in South Africa, but I don't know others, okay? So I do not know. In the video, I never dragged my girl. However, the comments did drag her, because people were actually just saying how they feel, right? But okay, that is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just ask you guys something. In this good Friday shbobom, there are many people, or there are some people that were like, oh, I mean, why do you never talk about the men? Why do you never talk about the husbands? Guys, have you ever realized that it's the slay queens that actually come out, or let me say the side chicks that come out to brag about dating married men? But I am yet to live to see a married man that is still with his wife sit on a podium and brag about his side chick. I am yet to see that. If anything, whenever a side chick is brought up in a union of two, it comes with an I'm sorry after that. If it's a show, you know, these shows where they're like, oh, we're exposing, which most of them are staged, by the way. I'm talking about real life out here, okay? I'm not talking about those shows where it's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna bring you here and tell you that I've been cheating. Most of the times, they even follow up with an I'm sorry. Show me a married man that is still with his wife, with his kids in their house, and he's out here on YouTube or on TikTok or on Twitter boosting, yeah, I'm dating this side chick. But it's always us, right? The side chicks. Well, no, let me not say us, because let me not even include myself in that dotty pool. It's not me. It's not me. No, I'm so sorry. No, I am not perfect in any way, shape, or form. I am not perfect, and I will never seek perfection from someone. But that one, you're a side chick, don't include us when you do amanyala when. Don't. Because there were people that were like, yeah, but everyone is a sinner. People are going to talk like they're not sinners. Girl, so because everyone sins, we should now start promoting murder? We should now start promoting people should kill people because anyway, we're all sinners, right? That makes no sense. That absolutely makes no sense. There are certain comments that even when someone was commenting, I was looking at it and I was like, no, this is actually coming from, you are dating an old, a married man, and you know it. Someone asked a question in the comment section and said, Owamie, you're telling us not to date broke guys. Show us single guys that have money. Faith Nket's husband is a multi-millionaire. Is he a married man? So they're there, right? And if that's the belief you actually have, that single guys don't have money, married men have got money, what is the difference between a single guy and a married man? The only difference is that a married man has a wife, a single guy does not. So who then, if being a married man makes you have money and being single does not make you have money, and they're both men, the only difference is that this one has a wife, how do you think this guy is getting to a point of actually having money and keeping it? Wives go through a lot, and I'm not saying that men that are cheating on their wives are doing right. No, honestly, if it was up to me, y'all even heard me when I spoke about the Senzomewa situation that died at his side chick's house, like zero remorse. Everybody's gonna reap whatever it is that they're sowing, okay? Like, I'm not even out here interested in, like, I'm gonna wanna see obviously how the case is gonna go through, but am I out here like losing sleep, having sleepless nights? Like, no, I'm not. However, if he was a family man that was faithful to his wife, gunned down in his own marital home, or his, you know, him and his wife's home, it would have been a different story for me, and that's me. If your truth is that dating married men is something that is okay enough to can even come publicly and even like you say it with pride, with laughter, then I'm not even going to lie to you. As I said, you guys, kissing us is just not one of those stuff that I'm able to do. Your truth ibolile. Your truth is rotten. Your truth is nonsense. Your truth is disgraceful. So now, Tina, we should come out here online and basically lie and say, no, we promote to just go out there and date married men. It will never ever be me. It will never ever be me. My opinion will always stand. With the comment, or the one that was actually posted saying that, oh, you know, she's just bitter because of her ex-husband cheated on her or whatever. There's a part that most people actually do not understand, and I get that, because I'm like, there are certain things I never got to understand until I got divorced. There's so much misconception around a divorced woman. I, as Owamie, I was gonna be so bitter had it been that I was still staying in that marriage and still being cheated on. than now when I'm actually out living my life and doing whatever the hell I want. I would have actually been more bitter had it been that I stayed than me actually having come out. Because I feel like people get this thing wrong where they think that everyone that is divorced, they got dragged out. No, some of us are the ones that actually filed. And after we asked for the divorces, we were begged. We got to know, please, let's fix things, and we refused. Me. After that, had to go through a whole year of fight just for someone to sign. Had it been that it was a matter of like, it was just, you know, a person would have just signed, right? But they were not. What does that tell you? What does that show you? Trust and believe. If there's any bitterness, there's no bitter here, no bitterness here. I left before I could get to that bitter stage. And that's why I always say, if you're with a husband that is cheating on you and you're handling it, but you're changing, it's not a good thing, sis. You're not changing for the better unless you're changing for the better. But if you're not changing for the better, leave. Because no one is worth your happiness. We only live once in this world. However, just because now I'm divorced, I must now come out and actually encourage you to know, go date people's husbands. Or go date married men. Or that's okay. It's not okay, and it will never ever be okay in my eyes. Now, the other aspect that I also saw being spoken of in the comments was that, you know, people are in different marriages. If you are dating a man that is in an open marriage, his wife knows, what's the problem with that? I'm talking about side chicks. Because if you are dating somebody that is in an open marriage, there's a name for that. I just forget those names, right? So you're not the side chick. You're someone that even the wife knows, the wife also has someone, the husband knows, or the wife knows and she accepts that, you know what, he has girlfriends, like this is how we live. They have their own situation, and maybe one day you are gonna even become the wife, and you know, you guys are gonna have his tembu and whatever. I'm not going against that. If that's what you want to do, that's something that you can do. What I'm talking about is when you are a side chick, a roll-on that is hidden, but you're proud enough to actually go out there publicly and even talk about being a side chick to a married man with pride. That will never ever be me. It will never ever be something that I sit on this channel or any other podium and actually say, yeah, you know what, I support, you know, I agree, do this. I will never. And if something was said publicly, I can comment on it publicly. It is what it is. And if people, because this is the other part again that I also don't get. Married men are not gonna come to podiums and talk about them dating side chicks. If anything, they're gonna praise their wives publicly. They're gonna wanna make sure that, you know, them and their wives, things are okay. When they see you in dark corners, if you are getting in a car, he has to make sure that he's coming with a car that is actually pammed. You know, you can't take pictures with him because he doesn't want those pictures out there. He's not posting those pictures himself because he knows that he is a married man. But then when as the side chick, you are okay and you are even vocal and call it my truth, public enough to come out here and talk about, oh yeah, I'm dating, oh he's married. Side chicks think they're more significant than they actually are. And if you think that I'm lying, I want to see that video that she can do with that married man that she's dating, Shibobo. I want him to go on her channel. Let them sit and discuss so that even the next video I do, I can actually talk about both of them, okay? Because you guys want me to talk about a man that is non-existent, a man that is making sure that he's running away, he's not there. From what I see, did she mention his name? Did she say who he was? Because they know. It's not that type of situation. It's not that type of situation. It's not. So enough for me, because I did see in the comment section there were some people that highly went on attack mode or whatever. If you think that I'm gonna even one day actually sit down and say, yeah, here I am, I'm promoting date married men, no, it will not be me. I'm getting you guys spoke to me the time I was still married and I didn't know like how the dating world is, and I was like, stay away from people's boyfriends. You guys were like, see, before he's married he does not belong to anyone, he belongs to Jesus. I agree. Liwena, before you're married you do not belong to anyone, you belong to Jesus. Act right, okay? Remember that. But then now we also need to go into people that actually went into a union, even included God, even included family and everything, and we're still going to say, oh, you know, there's another excuse that has to come. You must be joking. No ways, you must honestly be joking. You legit must be joking, must be kidding me. And I think that the other part that people do not understand is the fact that if you grew up in a household where your mother and your father were together, and maybe your father was someone that cheated a lot, you know, we all know how it was back then and everything, and because of the stigma and everything, your mother probably couldn't leave her husband's house, right? And you would just see the hurt and the torture and the abuse that your own mother faces emotionally. I feel like a lot of people actually have more different perspective and views when it comes to the whole cheating gang. I know a lot of people that I've actually seen, even on TikTok, that are talking about how, you know, their father used to cheat a lot and also their mother go through a lot. And when they found out that, you know, the guy they were dating was married, they immediately walked away because they saw their mother in the guy's wife, and they did not want to cause that same pain. So as for me, I'm gonna just go ahead and advertise it here. I do not recommend dating married men. I do not. And I know that this generation, especially now, comes up with, you know, the flashy lifestyle, flashy phones, flashy handbags, flashy cars, and they are coming at the price of sleeping with married men, because all that they want is called securing the bag now. This immoral act is called securing the bag, right? And then we have younger kids that are actually watching these channels, that are actually watching us. And the only perspective that's going to be out there is that it's okay to date a married man. No, then if I have to be the only voice that is to talk about this, then I'll be that voice. At least this one here, date married men, don't date married men. I guess one will actually make their own decision. But this thing, you already know, you're going to come and attack me, even in my comment section or something, or think that because I got divorced because my ex-husband cheated on me, is going to put a gag on me where I'm not going to talk. Child, you got the wrong one. you don't know me. You do not, like, shameless, mogiling, shame. Because remember, even the cheating, it was not a scandal that came out via someone. I told you guys. So it's like calling a snake a snake. We all know it's a snake. What's next? May this Good Friday have you repent from dating people's husbands, and may it also repent those men that are married to actually just be with their wives and not want to cheat on their wives. I think it's a prayer that as a country we can all pray for. I think as a country we can all actually pray for. And the other part again that I saw people talking about was the one when I was talking about as South Africa were actually leading when it comes to the HIV stats, and then there were many different factors, obviously, people that test and whatever. Okay, fine, I do get that. But then the other portion was that, you know, people don't want to use protection and whatever. Then it means that in South Africa, even a married man is gonna go out there and sleep with girls without protection whilst he knows that he's married. And they're gonna just go around sleeping with different people even though they know that they're married. And these girls will sleep with a man that is married without even protection, knowing that he's married. And then it's just a whole spine of work that's going on. But whatever I'm saying to you guys is that the highest stats in South Africa when it comes to HIV, the infections do not come from other stuff. The highest is unprotected. It's transmission through sex. So it means whatever wrong it is for us to actually get this and be number one at such a high rate, okay, it means we are doing it more than other countries. Because you can't tell me that European countries don't have enough resources. They have more resources than us, but yet we rank higher. When someone speaks the truth or their truth, they're considered bitter. All because we want to defend Amanyala. May God bless us to have enough mind to hustle and make our own money. Siwateng lama iPhone with our own money, so that we don't feel the need to go and sleep with married men in the name of hustle, or to sit and defend women that are dating married men, or this immoral act of a married man and a girl dating, simply because we feel like that can be us tomorrow because we need to eat, we need this. And if you look at it, you guys, at most times, most people that actually do this at a higher scale, it's just greed. You can't tell me you can't live without a Gucci bag. You can't tell me you can't live without a Louis bag. I don't even own one of those bags, but I'm living. You can't tell me that you can't live without an iPhone. This is the first iPhone I've ever bought, and I have lived for over 30 years. How hungry are you? Bila, let's talk about it. Comment down below, how hungry are you? Where you will feel I need to even defend. You will feel I need to even go out there and do it. Keep collecting them cases. And honestly, I pray to God, honestly do not wish anything well to people that do that. I do not. I do not. And people will call me very much an insensitive person. Because I'm not the type that I'm gonna hear good when you were sleeping with a married man, now they killed you, and I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, girl, you knew. Same way as a guy. If you go there and they shoot you, no, not me. You can do that. Your tears are worth that, not mine. I won't do that. So I think that is very just important to understand that your truth may be your truth, but we also have our own truth, and everyone has a right to express their own truth. I was never insultive in that video. I was not. And so if it's me that she was talking about, which I have got a high suspicion that it's me, go collect 10 million subscribers tomorrow and see if I will stop posting on my own channel. I don't give a damn. Ciao. So finally, now we need to sit and talk about, oh no guys, you know, if you're dating a married man, that's your truth. Because I'm thinking, Haibo. What? Imagine. No. It will never be me, and it will never happen. So anyway, just let me go ahead and edit this video. May we repent, all of us, and may we go back to just not being sinful people. May God give us way in this good Friday, and may it come with new things, okay? But Oksana, you're the truth, you know it. See, if you have mind, you'll be able to work and get the things that you want. But some of us are just lazy to do that. We want the easy way out at the expense of another woman's tears. Some people's tears are very dangerous. When they kneel down and they pray, some people's tears are very dangerous. Some people are not even going to kneel down and pray. Some people will actually get you killed. You will live a short life. So you should know the truth of it all. Because I feel like at most times when these people advertise dating married men, they only come with the glitz and glam. But there's also another side. The other side where side chicks are being killed almost every day. And the other part again that you guys actually don't get is the fact that the same man, the same married man you're with today, if he's afraid of his wife finding out, he can actually kill you. That's how much you mean to him. Don't be stupid. There's a case that was just going on. I'm not going to say because y'all are gonna call me insensitive. They're not playing. Men are not out here boasting about side chicks when they still have. If anything, they will be talking about, hey, I flop, ayo, I did that, it was a tough time for my marriage, I saw how much I hurt her, I saw this, I saw that. You know, they talk about you as mistakes. They talk about you as a tough time. They talk about you as something like a demon they had to repent from. And then you are proud and coming out here, oh my God. Yes, he's married. I will, guys. Let's tell each other the truth again. Let's tell each other the truth. This conversation is something that I'll never stop. And if you think I'm only saying this now because I'm divorced, go to my videos 3 years ago and check videos and what my opinion was. My opinion has always been the same, and it has not changed. So this video has definitely been long enough. I feel like, yes, it was definitely a rant. It's not even just because of what I saw Oli saying, but it was also because I saw some of you guys' comments, and I was just like, they call you judgmental if I'm saying something like this. But if I was sitting here and saying, guys, if you want to date a married man, that's what makes you happy, then do it, I wouldn't be called judgmental. I would be called, yes, Owamie has now matured. Owamie is now seeing things in the right way, the right perspective, because that perspective serves abanyala. It serves it serves that. So if I was here and I was an kisser, yes, it would happen like that. But I'm not, and I will never be. My opinion owes me my opinion. I'm an independent thinker, and if this is my opinion, this will be my opinion 3 years ago, now, 4 years ago when I started my channel, now, whenever, 6 years ago, or wherever, this will be who I am. Unless if something happens in my life personally where it will be like, okay, now my perspective in this has changed. But trust and believe, it will never be because people online are actually saying, oh, this is the truth, this is the norm, this is the way to go, this is this and that. Until we also have married men come on podiums and boast about dating side chicks whilst their wives are at home, we will then also talk about them. We will have reference. But if it's only side chicks that are out here talking about this, of course we're going to talk about the side chicks that we see. Why do you think that is the case? That is the side chicks that talk, but their husbands don't. It's a secret that when I tell you Guti baya fisha, and when their wives finds out, they then also go to a point of, I will leave her, babe. They delete your numbers. Some even call you. No, I'm with my family. It's over, this and this. And then behind this is they now come and dumb copy again, dumb copy. How much do you mean to these people? That for me, honestly, it honestly just, it shocks me that someone would even be public about it and be so proud about it. It shocks me. All in the name of my truth. It shocks me. It shocks me. I won't lie, it shocks me. And the stupid part about me is some of you that are out there that expect a married man to be loyal to you. Oh, he's not loyal to the woman that he actually was with. He saw enough good in her and decided, I'm going to marry you. He decided to make this person the mother of his kids. He decided to make sure that I'm going to build a house, because I'm going to build or I'm going to buy a house to make sure that me and this woman that I love be together. I love her enough that, let's even get either someone in a position of the higher law or whatever. Let's even talk to God about it. God, I've found the one that I love. I've found the one that I want to be with. I'm going to even take this person to my family, introduce this person, tell them this is the person I want to live the rest of my life with. And then after that, he jiggers her and he comes to you and you expect that he's going to be loyal to you. Why not that he has never even done anything for you? A Gucci bag, a Louis bag, maybe even a car if you go, you're on that level, a house, but he has never done anything significant. If there are people that believe in ancestors, he has even introduced this woman in his house to the ancestors. When he says my family, he's talking about the same woman that is now jiggering and coming to you. And when you think, no, I'm gonna be the only one. When are you loyal to that only one? If you're a young girl, trust and believe, it's not all of them side chicks that make it out. And when I say make it out, I mean live long, because they get killed. Some mysteriously die. Something happens. try your best to not be the reason why another woman goes to bed crying. When it comes to this man, trust and believe they are collecting their karma. Most of them are collecting their karma. The thing is, because men are not as vocal, they collect their karma in private. But now, the statement that Oli said, 10 years from now, let's say she gets married and there's a scandal. I'm not saying that's what will happen. I'm just giving an example. And there's a scandal that happens where maybe the man she's married to now is seen with some young girl and she's busy jewelrizing. Guess what people are going to do? They're going to dig up that clip and it's going to be there. Like, oh girl, relax. You know, you was doing this, but we don't know the man that she could possibly be talking about. So even if he's collecting his karma, he's collecting it in private. And that's the difference. But they are. So anyway, ninjas, I love you guys. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and share. Happy Good Friday. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.